Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel with a brand new video. Continuing with my series on relationships, we already spoke on how to overcome breakup. In the current video, we will start and talk about relationships and how to communicate well in relationship and all the important ingredients that are needed for a healthy relationship. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friend. So there are many different ways to approach romantic relationship, and it's important to find what works best for you and your partner. Let's take a list at some of the elements that make for a healthy romantic relationship, such as communication, trust, respect, and empathy. Communication is a key to any healthy relationship, and it is especially important in romantic relationships. It is important to be able to express your thoughts and feelings to your partner and to listen to their thoughts and feelings as well. What do you think are some of the biggest communication challenges in romantic relationships? One challenge can be different communication styles. For example, one person might be more direct and assertive, while the other person might be more indirect and avoidant. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. Another challenge can be a lack of emotional vulnerability. When people are afraid to be vulnerable with their partners, it can be difficult to build trust and intimacy. Now, let's talk about some solutions to these challenges. For the first challenge of different communication styles, one solution can be to learn about and practice different styles. Example, if one person is more direct, they can learn to be more sensitive to the indirect communication style of their partner. Similarly, the indirect communicator can learn to be more direct when appropriate. For the second challenge of a lack of emotional vulnerability, one solution can be to create a safe space. This can be done by creating a judgment free environment and practicing active listening. Now let's move on to another important element of romantic relationship, which is trust. Trust is an essential foundation for any healthy relationship. Without trust, it can be difficult to feel safe and secure. One common obstacle to trust is lack of honesty. If one or both partners are not honest with each other, it can be pretty difficult to build trust. Another objective or obstacle can be lack of transparency. This can happen when one or both partners are not open and transparent about their thoughts and feelings, even actions. When there is a lack of transparency, it can be easy to feel suspicious and mistrustful. There are definitely common obstacles to trust. So, to practice honesty and transparency involves being very clear about your thoughts and feelings, even when it's difficult. It can also involve sharing some information about your life and activities, even when it's not necessary. Another important aspect of romantic relationship is respect. Respect is an essential part of any healthy relationship, and it involves treating your partner with dignity and self-esteem. Without respect, it can be difficult to feel valued and appreciated. One common obstacle to respect is lack of appreciation. When partners don't feel appreciated by each other, it can be hard to feel respected. Another obstacle can be a lack of understanding. When parents don't understand each other's needs and perspectives, it can be difficult to respect each other. Finally, a lack of acceptance can also be an obstacle to respect. When partners don't accept each other for who they are, it can lead to conflict and lack of respect. To overcome a lack of appreciation, partners can practice gratitude and express appreciation for each other on a pretty regular basis. To overcome a lack of understanding, Partners can practice active listening and ask questions to better understand each other. Finally, to overcome a lack of acceptance, partners can try to be open minded and accept each other's differences. I'm glad that you are liking the tips so far. Now, the important aspect of romantic relationship is empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's a vital part of any healthy relationship as it allows partner to connect and build a deep connection. Um, in obstacles, we also face a lack of emotional intelligence. This means that someone has trouble understanding and managing their own emotions, which can make it hard to empathize with others. Now, let's talk about a solution. One way to overcome a lack of emotional intelligence is to practice awareness. This means paying attention to your own thoughts, feelings, and behavior. It can also be helpful to learn about emotions and how they work. In conclusion, there are many elements that are essential to a healthy romantic relationship. Each of these elements can face obstacles, but these obstacles can be overcome with the right strategies. To build a healthy and fulfilling relationship, it is important to focus. By understanding and working through common obstacles, you can create a strong foundation for a lasting relationship. I hope you like this series. Relationship as a journey is unique, right? But it can thrive if you work through all the pointers that have been discussed in this video. If you have any questions about any video, then please feel free to drop a, drop a line in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer all your questions and queries. An introduction to me and everything will be provided in the description box.